The professor watched in surprise as the girl's tears turned into pearls. Thinking the medicine would hurt, the girl cried even more, so the professor would let her go. But the professor's heart did not melt at all. In fact, a climbing perch had been reborn as a mermaid in its next life. The system had informed her that 4 people would kill her in the future because they would need her skin and blood. To survive, she had to win all of them over to her side. As the professor tried to feed her the medicine, she suddenly kissed him, but it backfired. The professor became even more convinced that mermaids are very cunning, and whatever little feeling he had for the girl vanished. The girl was completely devastated, wondering why he started hating her even more after the kiss. The professor said that after taking the medicine, she would get human legs. Then he fed her the medicine with his own mouth. The very next moment, her fishtail transformed into human legs. She was left stunned. It was nothing like what the system had told her. Just then, she heard the voices of 2 more men. These were the people who would kill her in the future. Seeing them approach the room, she became terrified. She begged the professor to hide her, but he said that was not his concern. The girl hurriedly said that she only likes him and to no other human. Hearing this, the professor went silent for a moment. Meanwhile, the 2 men were wondering which one of them the mermaid would choose as her lover, but the professor told them that he did not find the mermaid. One of them grew suspicious and wanted to search the room, but the professor stopped him by using the excuse of secret research. Finally, both of them had to leave, but while leaving, one of them looked back with angry eyes. The professor returned to the room and asked the girl why she was so afraid of those people. The girl lied, saying they were both very ugly and she was the most beautiful. Hearing this, the professor was very happy. The girl wanted the professor to take her away from there. The professor picked her up and brought her to his home. The maids were surprised to see the professor, who always kept his distance from women, returning with a girl. Everyone thought the girl was extremely beautiful. The professor told the maid to keep a close watch on her, which made the girl nervous. The maids treated her very well, and mentioned that she was the first girl the professor had ever brought home. But the girl only wanted to escape from there. She was still afraid that the professor would conduct experiments on her. Just then, the professor suddenly appeared before her, and asked what she was thinking and where she was going. The girl froze in fear right there, and before she could explain anything, the professor shoved her onto the sofa.